Alright. Now I think I got it. What's
What
up,
up?
brother? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. It's a rainy day out here, so I'm just chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down here in Georgia. It's looking like it's going to rain all morning, but it ain't done nothing yet.
Man, you fucking lucky, man. I'd like to come down. I'm actually gonna be down south sometime this year, hopefully, because I gotta go on a road trip, man.
Right. Well, man, I live right in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. We got about 5 acres of property here. I mean, it's on one lane dirt road. Man, if you ever find yourself in North Georgia, you're more than welcome to come kick it, dude.
I probably will find myself there.
Yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about a move up north myself, or anywhere to get out of here, really.
Whoop whoop.
To,
Yeah, fucking. I don't know, man. So what? You want to move up north? I want to move down south. What's? Let's
I
just
just really,
trade.
I just really want to move somewhere away from this damn town I grew up in, man. It's a little small town. I threw a lot of dirt on my name. There's too much temptation, and you know how it is, bro.
I definitely understand. Yeah, for real. For real.
I only got one person in here on my side. Let me share this live real quick so we get a couple more people in here.
Oh wait, somebody asked me where the name cartoon came from. The name cartoon I actually got uh from a dude at the party store one day. I just walked in there and I always wear like Pokemon hats, Dragon Ball Z shit, and dude was
Right?
like cartoon, cartoon, and I'm like what? He's like I'm gonna call you cartoon, and I was like bet I'm running with it, and I kept it, and that was like 10 years ago.
Right? Heck yeah. That's what's up. I was trying to find it. But yeah. So, how long you been freestyling rap and stuff?
Shit, the first time I ever wrote a rap, I was like 13. So it's been like 17 years.
So, you're like what, 30?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 33. A Capricorn, huh?
Yep. Capricorn, the goat.
Yeah. I got a daughter that's Capricorn. Her birthday's the day before Christmas.
Hey, that's FJ Outlaw's birthday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm an Aquarius.
Hey, Aquariuses are dope. My fucking my baby mom was an Aquarius. My fucking twin flame that fucking decided to be a fucking succubus. Actually, it was a twin flame slash succubus. She was an Aquarius. She's a tricky one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Aquariuses, you get they're acquired taste, man. We're hard to deal with sometimes.
It can be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, dang, I got 3 people in here. But yeah. So you originally from Battle Creek?
Yep, born in not technically raised, but I was born here. I moved the first time I moved to Tucson, Arizona, and I was there for a year when I was like 7. And
Yep.
then I moved back and then ended up moving out to Phoenix, Arizona when I was like 8. And then came back to Michigan and then moved down to Tennessee and lived in Monterey for a year when I was like 9.
Right.
And then after that I came back, was living in Battle Creek, and then I ended up moving back down to Dayton, Tennessee when I was 18, and then came back, and I've been back here ever since.
Right. Yeah, I know Dayton. I don't know much about Monterey. I know Dayton though.
Monterey is literally, you think Dayton's small? Fucking Monterey is like the size of like a neighborhood, dude. It's so small. You could walk that town in fucking 15 minutes, like everywhere in the town.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's about the town I'm from. town I'm
Yeah,
from is
maybe
called. Go ahead.
like one school, just like in the whole city.
Right. Yeah, the little town I'm from that I was born in is called Sugar Valley, Georgia, and it's I don't know if you know where Dalton or Rome, Georgia is. It's about halfway between Dalton and Rome, but it's just a little bitty town, less than 1,000 people. Blink, you miss it. Don't even have a stoplight. Don't even have a dollar store.
Yeah,
Got a
that's
post
crazy.
office, an elementary school, and that's about it.
Yeah, shit, fucking.
Yep, it's small. The guy Josh Cook just commented right there. That was my neighbor my whole life. I grew up with. He was a greaser. Yep, it's small. Yeah, but yeah, I moved out of there. I moved on the other side of the mountain to a little town called Almerchi. Yeah, just kind of trying to get away.
Yeah, I feel you. But really, fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to get out of this city. It sucks, but at the same time, I fucking love it.
Right, I feel you there, man. It's
But
like that.
it just gets worse and worse. Just keeps getting worse. More people die, and then I don't know. People, I don't know. It's just it is crazy for drugs right now in this city. Like people just
Yeah.
like people that you know your whole life and shit. I was one of them. Like I was one of those people that people knew their whole life that was out here fucking tweaking the fuck out, doing all types of crazy shit for years and shit. And what in the hell is that? What the hell is that? How'd I get one of those? Oh shit! Hey, I appreciate that. I ain't never had. I was like, what is on my face?
Heck
But
yeah.
no, yeah, people be fucking this shit. It's just wild out here for drugs. And I've been clean for so long. It's like just watching people. It's just wild. People
Oh, thank
watching,
you for the
man.
crown cupcake. Appreciate it. Just cupcake. Oh, that's my girl Half Pine, ain't it? Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
She changed her name. She. I was like, who is that?
Yeah. Yeah. About got me for a second there. Yeah. Half Pine's cool, man. She's a good supporter. But, yeah. But how long you been clean now?
4 years from meth. Uh, I quit June 15th of 2018, and
Right. That's
fucking
awesome.
yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna. I'm trying to quit smoking weed now because it's like it
Yeah,
really is clean.
I heard you lay your date down the other day, the
Yeah, I
21st or
did.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 21st, and it's fucking. That means I got 8 days left. I could smoke all that weed easily in that time, but
You
I
can
don't
do it,
know.
man. You can do it.
I think there's no point. There's no point in fucking smoking weed. It's like I've smoked forever, and now I'm at a point that I've grown so far that I don't need weed to like calm me down or like oh I'm mad at my life so I need to smoke. Like I don't need that. I can go
I
every
feel you.
single day just being sober. And then then I realized on top of it, like I don't know. Sometimes I could feel like if I'm writing, I'll get frustrated and be like, man, maybe I should smoke. And then I'll smoke and then go back to trying to write or something. And sometimes it helps, but sometimes it'll fuck it up even worse.
Yeah.
Or like, or like I'll write a verse and then I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm about to record that shit. And then I'll smoke. And then before I fucking record it, now I'm high. Now I'm in a different zone than I was when I just wrote this verse when I was sober. Now like I'm high and I can't even rap it.
I feel you,
So
bro. See, my mom and dad, they smoked hella weed, man. My mom was queen pin. She got busted with 196 plants one time behind our house.
damn.
But yeah, I mean, I used to smoke down, dude. You know what I mean? But I quit about 5, 6 years ago, and just, I mean, I might, if you around, you offer it to me, I might hit a time or two. But I ain't spent money on a bag of weed, and I can't tell you when. Just my social smoke. Steve Josh said my mom's a legend. He knows.
Dude, fucking, and that's one of my problems right now is I spend a lot of money on weed. Like I smoke a lot, like way, especially since I quit vaping.
Yeah,
That's all I do is smoke weed because I'm so used to having something to fucking like. nicotine or something like that, No, I don't.
Yeah, I'd almost quit smoking, man. Went to vape, and somehow I got back on damn cigarettes. I don't know how I did it, but I wish I wouldn't have, man. I was feeling so much better. I could taste and smell everything so much better when I quit cigarettes.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna just keep be. I'm trying to quit weed just because like it's my whole thing right now. I've got like this whole. My image is I'm quitting everything. I've got broken habits. I quit meth. I quit alcohol, nicotine. Now weed's next, and I quit dumb bitches. I don't fuck with dumb bitches no more. I quit them.
I got my one dumb bitch I fuck with. She's in prison right now. She comes home October 11th though. My wife.
Gangster. Man, she was a gangster in prison. Damn, that's
Yep.
crazy. No,
Yep.
I actually I like girls that have been to prison. They are thugs. I love them. They're so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to her getting home, man. She's been gone since December. But yeah, I'm looking forward to her coming home.
Yeah. Let me think. I know a bunch of people in prison right now. Yo, what up, psilocybin?
Still sobbing in the house? Woo woo.
Psilocybin, man. Man, what's crazy is fucking so psilocybin aftermath. All right, I'm gonna have to remember that the aftermath part. So because I was gonna shout him out, and I was gonna shout you out, bro, in a rap, but I didn't want to. I was like, man, how do I shout out? I'm gonna remember to put the aftermath, psilocybin aftermath. I'm gonna find a way to word it and make it so dope.
Yeah, that's up. But yeah. But
Oh
man,
man, so
like,
I'm working on this Russ open verse right now that personally, I don't know, I think is one of my best verses, but it is tricky. It's tricky. That Russ beat, and here's the thing is another reason why I quit vaping, like mainly, and why I want to quit weed is my breath control. Like
right.
oh man, it's just like I could fucking benefit so much if I had more breath. And so that's why this Russ one is taking me so long because yes. Yes, that is my favorite. That is my favorite bar ever. He said, "Don't be critiquing my bars unless your name's Cartoon." I was like, "Ah!" Fucking
Man, what blows my mind about psilocybin, dudes? He came out of nowhere. It's
dude,
like,
yeah. I know. It's just wild.
yeah. I mean, you kind of did too for me, but I mean, and
No,
now
what is
I went back, researched you a little bit, and realized you've been around a minute, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
psilocybin
because
literally just come out of nowhere.
and I have been around since the beginning of this year. They've deleted 2 of my channels so far.
Yeah.
So, and I gotta just be careful.
Yeah, I got, I've been banned on live so many times, and like my account, every time I pull my page up, it says that one more violation, they're going to permanently ban my account. So, and man, I put a lot of work into it. I've got almost 6,500 followers. I put a lot of work into my account. I don't want to lose it, so I've been being good.
All right, well, I'm
Caveman in the
definitely
house.
Caveman, Captain Caveman. I'm about to look up that Wim Hof fucking breathwork shit because I need
Wim
TikTok.
Hof. Never heard of Wim Hof breath control. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
Yeah. Like I was
But no,
always like I always
my
like
big
rap, but rock and metal was always my main thing, dude. And Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam just always blew my mind with his breath control. It's like I don't think the dude has bottomed his lung capacity. Like Eddie Vedder's beast. And believe it or not, the dude from the Bloodhound Gang, that dude's got killer breath control. I don't even know his name.
Yo, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I got 5 backups. I need to start. See, I had 3 accounts, and this was like my last account, and then they deleted my other 2 accounts. And really, I just hate making accounts. I hate doing anything that has to do with anything that's on a phone, really. Which
I hear
sucks.
you.
I
Because
hate
you got a
making.
phone do everything.
Man, it's retarded.
It is.
I need to make more accounts on TikToks because it's only a matter of time before they try to get me again. Even though I'm being good, they're gonna find a way to get me.
Yep. And what sucks is they've kind of got the market corner, dude. Because I mean, there's all these other apps. It's like we could be on these other apps, but man, ain't none of them got the reach TikTok does.
None of them, bro. I was doing YouTube for a year and got on TikTok and within a week had made like way more in my head, like way more reach to than like 6 months on YouTube. The
Right.
reach on TikTok is insane.
Yeah. YouTube's a grind, dude. I've been out here for the last week. I've been hustling, busting my ass, trying to get my viewers up on YouTube enough where I go live. I got 6 subscribers. After hustling my ass off.
It took me like 6 months. No. Yeah, it took me like maybe like 6 months to a year to get to like 400 or 500 subscribers on YouTube. And on TikTok, I've had 2 accounts with 5,000 and now this account. So it's just you reach way more people.
Yeah. Like I hit 1,000 without even trying on my other, on this account. Like when I first started, I hit 1,000 without even trying. At the time, I had a job. I was working in a plant, and at my job, I was upstairs by myself all the time. The big exhaust vent behind me, so I just sat on my ass, smoked cigarettes, and made TikToks. And I think I kind of appealed to people, whatever somebody they could relate to. I was a guy at work, fucking off when he should have been working or whatever. And then I went through some pretty dramatic shit, and I've been just kind of trying to find my place ever since then. And I don't know, I landed on helping people get exposure and just spreading love, spreading positivity, and all this seeing negative bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Because I mean, as a kid, I always wanted to be a music journalist. What I always wanted to do, but I always wanted to write for like Rolling Stone or something. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. This app makes me feel like that rock star, bro.
We gotta get some signed in the 1K, man.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've been shouting them out and stuff, trying to get in the 1K.
I'm gonna later here after we're done on this live, I'm gonna fucking try to help get into 1K.
Hey, that's what's up.
It's fucking,
so, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I want to hear some of this tragic story you got going on that you was talking about.
Oh, so fucking yeah, it's a terrible.
I just want to know about you, where you come from,
So fucking when I was 10, my mom OD'd from heroin, and when I was 11, my dad OD'd from heroin.
Oh God.
So I was like, I ended up going to living with my brother and shit, and he ended up going to prison. So I was like living with his girl, and then I ended up living with my other brother, and I dropped out and at like 14 and was just drinking, running the streets and shit. And then when I was 22, my daughter passed away from SIDS at 6 months. And after she passed away, her mom ended up like a year and a half later passed away from pneumonia. And like, man, I found both of them when it happened. Like I woke up and like found them and shit. So that shit's kind of hard as fuck to do.
Shouldn't nobody have to outlive a child, man. That's
no. And then after all that, I fucking got addicted to drugs. I was never really a drug addict before any of that shit. And after I lost my baby mom, I just started going hard and just doing everything. And then I started doing meth, and I liked it a lot.
My DLC too.
I started cooking it and fucking, yeah, just fucking I was just really, really bad into meth for like fucking a year until I got caught and went to jail.
Appreciate you still silent.
I was in jail
North Georgia
for a year, and then I got out and just kept doing it until I fucking tripped acid one time. I had this crazy ass acid trip, and that's the day I quit doing it. Like it was a crazy trip. I thought I was going to prison for life. Like it didn't happen, but in my head, that's what was about to happen, because all the elements were in place to put me away for a long time, and if things just would have went a different way, I probably wouldn't even be here. I'd be like locked up somewhere. But I escaped.
I hear you. But yeah, I think that's why me and you connect, dudes. I mean, we kind of got a similar background. My mom, she was diagnosed with cancer when I was 7.
He's right
My
in here.
mom My mom was diagnosed with cancer when I was 7, and she was sick for up until I was 15 when she passed away. And her and my dad, they was together for over 20 years before they ever had me. I got older siblings and stuff. But, and man, you know, my dad, he lived 3 years after that. But I mean, really, he died that night she did. You know what I mean? He just never was the same. And I ended up going to live with my sister. She took care of me. My sister's really like my mama. And me and her have our differences and stuff. But I mean, she's always been there for me. And, you know, messed with my DOC too, and I've struggled with it on and off for years. I've had multiple years clean and backslid, and I mean, these days I ain't no angel, but I got a lot more clean days than I do in days in the trenches, you know. And I mean, one day at a time, but yeah, that fentanyl and stuff, man, it's starting to kill everybody around here where I'm at, dude. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
Shit's scary is what it is.
It's got me to the point to where like I just disassociate with everybody. I don't even fucking I won't even associate with nobody that gets high no more because I already know what's coming. Like I don't want to I don't want to be like I used to be. Like I used to be, even though I mean I've been clean for 4 years, but before, you know, I always was trying to help people. You know, I was trying to be a part of people's life and shit.
Right.
And like at this point, if they're out there using, like I just completely disassociate with them because it'll just be easier that way for me in the future.
Yep.
Real.
Yep. And that's the way you got to be, man. I mean, because all it takes that little bit of temptation. I mean, I said the last time I relapsed, I'd had almost 3 years clean. It was just as easy as my brother-in-law walked his house and said, "Hey, you hit this?" Yeah, I do. You know, fuck. It's that easy.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I got fucking like one of my childhood best friends that I grew up with is fucking out here. Just continue. He has been for fucking. He ain't never had clean time ever since he's got high. It's the only clean time he's had is jail time. And every time he's out, and now he's doing things right now that piss me off so bad. Is we're not friends. Like that's my old best friend from when, you know, I grew up with him and we was best friends. We're not friends. That's not my friend. Shit's crazy.
Right.
Shit's frustrating, bro.
Yeah, it is. My best friend, he just went to jail here about 2 or 3 months ago, but man, he was on that fentanyl real bad, and I mean, going to jail saved his life this time, and even he knows it, dude. I mean, I can't count how many times in the last year that I've had to call 911, had to hit him with Narcan, had to do CPR till they got here on him, and just all kind of crazy shit, man. It just
that shit's wild, man.
Yeah. Because Nadi went to jail. Another friend of ours, one that messaged me, let me know. And whenever she first messaged me, she says, "Hey, did you hear about Ben?" And I'm like, "Oh, God." And then she just went ghost on me for like an hour. I'm like, "No, you can't do that to him, man, because I know he's either dead or in jail." And I hate to say I hope he's in jail, but, you know.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, I mean, because when somebody says, "Hey, did you hear about, you know, so-and-so?" Yeah, that's the only two options, you know what I mean? It's either bad or it's really bad.
Man, I'm just fucking thankful to be away from that shit. And it's crazy because fucking, I don't know, man. Life is crazy. Shit's weird.
You ain't kidding, brother. You ain't kidding, man. But yeah. So that's cartoon, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, damn. Hell, I had fun. I didn't have no viewers in here. I think I had 3 viewers, the most I had on my side, 0 likes, which is way less than I usually get, so that's weird.
I had a few viewers, but I mean, shit.
What I need to do next time is I need to paint my face up. When I paint my face, I always get a lot more viewers.
Dude, I want to fucking paint my face. I want to paint it. I want to paint it to where all the tattoos are still showing, you know, so I don't paint the tattoos.
Right.
have like a cool ass fucking face paint on. Do some fucking cool ass raps or some shit.
Right. I used to when I do my face paint a lot. Like you can barely see it's fade out now, but I got my Vita Loca, the 3 dots on my eye right there. I used to do that into my face paint like bigger, and like my next one's probably going to be the Luciferian cross over here. So I'd do that on my face paint and stuff.
I'm looking into tattoos right now because I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a Gengar or a Haunter right up here. I don't know. And I don't know. I want a Grim Reaper with a scythe. Like I'm thinking about getting a fucking Grim Reaper somewhere with a fucking scythe. That should be badass. Fucking sick.
Most of my shit looks like something a kid scribbled on a coloring book and stuff. Like most of mine's janky.
I won't fucking. I got one tattoo like that. It's fucking this fucking EST, and I'm getting it covered up.
Right.
But I mean, all my tattoos, the quality of my tattoos are just like a level above that, really. Some are like a little bit above that, but I'm trying to get some tattoos that are like fucking $1,000-$3,000 pieces, some sick ass shit.
Right.
I want to go to like somewhere like some crazy shop that's like super duper fucking expensive and get some crazy as fuck.
I've got a guy down here in Chatsworth, Georgia. He's got a little shop out in the middle of the woods. His name's Colt Couch, and he's affordable as hell, dude. He owns Boss Body Art, but he does some of the sickest work. I'll send you some of this stuff here in a little bit. But man, he does some sick work. But yeah,
you fucking gonna go to the gathering next year?
I hope. Me and the Wiki Crew, man, we was talking about going and set up a whole Wiki Crew camp.
Dude, so man, it is amazing, but like you really. The way that I just was learning in my first year. The way that I see it is the best, dude. The fucking money to be made there is insane.
Yeah,
like it don't even make sense. The place is like heaven, bro. But like, all right, so the best way I see it is that you gotta go with a fucking RV. Like, first of all, because it rained pretty bad, and if we would have had an RV, it probably would have been way better. But it's still like, I don't know, man. Really.
What's up, man? Appreciate the love, man.
I had a fucking blast there, and I tripped balls. But man, just seeing the amount of money that is able to be made there, fucking really made me want to go and fucking just make a bunch of money, really. But.
Oh man, I didn't realize who you was, GG Allen, dude. Man, I love your fucking videos too, man. For real, scumfuck for life, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I went to the gathering in 09. That was the last time I went. That was the one and only time I went back. It was in Cave and Rock.
Dude, was that the one that Haystack was at?
No, I don't think so. But I know Vanilla Ice was there, Ice T, Ice Cube.
Was Coolio there?
Negative.
No.
And,
so that was.
That Cottonmouth Kings, Tech 9.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's the biggest gathering they've ever had. I can't remember how many people. It was like 10,000 people or something like that. But yeah, it's still to date the biggest one they ever had. They previewed the trailer for Big Money Rustlers. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I hitchhiked all the way up there from here.
What?
Yep, straight up.
Oh, that's badass.
Yep, hitchhiked all the way to Cave and Rock, Illinois, and back.
Fuck it, dude. That's badass. I ain't never did no shit like that. I kind of want to now.
Yeah.
For real, bro. I'm about to do that. I'm about to just go hitchhiking. Fucking.
Go train hopping, dude.
I bet I've always wanted to.
I used to do some train hopping. I didn't do illegal things, TikTok.
Oh, yeah, just hop on a train and go to another city and be like, hey, this is where I'm at now.
Yeah. Just the thing about it is you don't know exactly where it's going to stop.
Right. Fuck it. What are you going to lose?
Right. Yeah, man. I Twisted, unfortunately, wasn't at the gathering I was at, but Guar was. Guar was pretty cool. What's up, Stacy? Whoop whoop. Hey, by the way, y'all, if y'all don't follow Cartoon, man, he's the best white rapper alive. Y'all gotta go
Man,
check him out. He's
I
a
don't really think
comedian,
I think
wizard,
I'm pretty good.
fucking.
I think I got the potential to possibly be one of the best.
You
Definitely.
do, dude. You do, for real, man. Hey,
Yeah,
you
because
got
every time somebody tries to tell me something, I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't the way it is. Like, it's like, bro, getting compared to Eminem, I honestly feel like I am better than Eminem. And I'm not saying like, all right, if you go to Eminem's category and you go to my category, Eminem wins, okay? But if you actually listen and you actually fucking, bro, I'm better. I'm better than Eminem.
I think you got a better flow and better delivery, but man, Eminem's vocabulary is just
Oh
crazy.
yeah, his vocabulary eats mine alive, bro. I learn new words every day. I learn
He
words
does
from
too,
Eminem.
though. I'm sure he probably sits down and studies the dictionary with the thesaurus every day. I'm sure he does. He has
Yeah, I
to.
need to actually get on my reading tip more.
I mean, at this point, I'm sure he's probably a clone, but I think when he overdosed a few years ago, I think he
I got
died
a
the
lot of
Illuminati
theories.
clone.
I have so many theories about Eminem, bro. Like, so me and my boy got to talking, and my boy's theory is that like fucking I don't know that they I don't know if he's a clone. I think this is what I think. I think he's got a
Sicilian
chip.
Juggalo. You
I
think
think
he's
he's
got
got
what?
a chip, like a Neuralink chip. And
Yeah.
I think he's part AI, and I think that he's fucking like all right. So if you think about it like a fucking computer, like an AI program that learns over time, I think Eminem got a fucking chip put inside of him, and he's just been like improving and improving, and that's how he raps so good, bro. He's part computer. He's and fuck that dude. I don't.
I'm
I
telling you.
I hate getting compared to him because it's like, all right, stop comparing me to somebody that you'll never actually say that I'm better than. Nobody's ever gonna be like, oh, Cartoon's better than Eminem. So stop comparing me to him because no matter what, it's like I don't know. I feel like I'm better than Eminem.
I mean,
Like if we were to
I feel like honestly, man, the Marshall Mathers LP, nobody will ever top that album, dude.
no,
Nobody, man, that album's a masterpiece.
see, I can't.
I mean, I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry, you dope Cartoon, but man, that album's a masterpiece. You know what I mean? It just,
There's no.
I
It's
feel
like
you though,
man.
bro. I hate comparing anybody to
It's like,
anybody.
bro, it's like, bro, just go do things. There's other things to do in life. Go do something else, bro.
Right.
Leave it alone. That's why I feel I'm still and always will be on MGK's side of that whole beef. I'm riding with them. I ride on everybody that goes against Eminem. I'm on their side. I'm actually when we're done with this, I'm going to YouTube to check out that the Black Slim Shady, the game's diss to Eminem that he just dropped because
I ain't
I'm
heard that.
no, it's a thing. I guess the game just fucking came out and just went on Slim Shady and started dissing him. I guess it's like 11 minutes long or something.
Oh,
So
well.
I was on ICP's side. Well, I really wasn't on ICP's side that much because that was before I was really into rap. But Haystack, I was on Haystack's side of the Eminem beef. Who else beefed with Eminem that I was on their side?
Hey, Sitting Juggalo, go follow Cartoons. Dope ass rapper, man. Go follow it.
MGK. I'm always gonna be against Eminem.
Right. Look, and my favorite musician of all time is probably one of the most hated people in rock and roll. Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit is
I
my
love it.
dude.
Love it.
Me too. I went live with him here about a month ago, man. I got to go live with him about 15,
What?
20 minutes. Yeah. Dude,
Oh shit.
it blew my mind. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But heck yeah, me and him and a student named Easy Roman got to go live, man. And man, it blew me away. And like this app, dude, like since then, I'm friends with Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch. Me and him's friends on this app. I've never spoken to him, but like we're friends. He follows me, be liking my shit sometimes. And then when we were live with Wicked Crew the other night on Wicked Wednesday, Ouija Mac dropped into the comments and was chatting us up. And then
Whoa.
the other day, like, because you, man, FJ Outlaw's in my comments and shit. And I'm like,
Dude, dog, I
dude.
appreciate FJ's my favorite fucking rapper, and when he dropped that open verse, I was like, yes, my time to shine, bitch.
Right. I've been training my whole life for this moment.
Dog, I have for real. Like, all right, so when I first, because like I've been rapping forever, writing raps and shit, but dude, I went through a point in time like a year and a half ago on YouTube and shit where I would drop something, right? But then one dislike, I fuck around, get a couple dislikes on it, or somebody gets in the comments saying like, "Oh, you're trash" or something. I would let it affect me and I would delete it, and
Oh
then
man.
yeah, so I was going through that stage where I wasn't fucking confident in myself and I was letting people affect me. And now like anybody can say whatever they want. I'm uploading everything. Like
Right.
I don't care anymore what anybody says because this is just me. And I'm gonna put me out here. So but
Yep.
a lot of the fucking thing, the point that I was getting at though is like with Tom McDonald and with FJ Outlaw, those two inspired me more than any other artist to actually do this, to actually be like, you know what, just do it. And with
Right.
FJ, it's more of with Tom, it's the haters. Like the haters don't affect me. And then with FJ, it's the emotion and the pain, the like being able to talk about all the people I lost, being able to talk about my addiction and shit. That comes from his music. Listening to that, like
Right.
I relate to those two the most, and they're the reason that I even am making music at this point.
Right. Yeah, man. I've been big on Tom McDonald ever since I found him, and because all the message that he preaches, I've been preaching it since before I found him, dude. And what gets me is his message is for us all to stop dividing ourselves amongst each other, to fucking love each other, and you know what I mean, and shit. And people get so mad about that.
they
And I'm like, how can you, if you listen to his message, how can you really be mad about it?
no, I've grown
It's
so much because what's crazy is it's just you just grow. I don't know. I just grew so much that like,
it's part of that
oh
awakening process.
yeah, bro. Over the years, like I would have been like maybe before. I don't know. In my addiction phase, before my addiction phase and shit like that. Like I probably would have like heard Tom McDonald and been like, whoa, what is this guy talking about? What fuck him? Like he's not.
Mhm.
Why is he saying that? But like the more you grow and the more you learn and about yourself and about the world, and it's like, bro, Tom's actually hitting that the fucking hammer on the nail every
Yes,
single time.
yes. Every
He's not
line of every song, yeah.
not missing.
Not at
Like
all.
I don't even I don't know. So
Yes, pretty great, dude. But,
I used to do just not too long ago, like a year or two ago, I was like just really getting into the politics and shit. And like all the conspiracies and all that shit. And now I cannot focus on politics. I can't focus on none of the conspiracies. I can't focus on none of that. The only thing I can focus on is music.
yeah. I'm anti-political, and I swear, usually when I go live, the first thing somebody pops in with, "Do you support Joe Biden? Do you support Donald Trump?" I tell them I'm
Nobody,
anti-political.
nobody supports Joe Biden. Even if I don't think anybody supports Joe Biden.
That's why I tell them I'm like I'm anti-political. I don't support any politician, but if I was going to support one, it damn sure wouldn't be Joe Biden. Did you know that the man got caught twice trying to rig a presidential election and got disqualified from two different
Bro,
elections for trying to rig them?
there's so many fucking holes in all the stories that ever existed that I don't believe anything.
Yeah. And he's all pro Black Lives Matter now, and his protege, the guy that trained him, was like a big dog in the clan and shit. Like,
Dude, the only person that actually makes sense in the political realm, in my opinion, is Alex Jones.
I have no
He
idea who that
makes.
is.
Oh, you should really look into Alex Jones. He's just honestly one of the best humans to ever exist.
Right.
He
But the
be
way I
call
look at
he
it,
be
I'm
calling he calls everything out, bro. He
right. But the way I look at it, I'm a convicted felon, so the government says I don't have a right to say about politics,
no,
so I
that's not
don't
even
get it.
true, bro. Because I'm a convicted felon, and I just voted. I just voted for Trump when the election just happened.
Are you still on active probation now?
Oh no,
I am. Mm-hmm. Till
yeah,
January.
that's silly as hell that like felon that like any that shouldn't have any effect on if you could vote or not. But it really doesn't even matter. That's why I am anti-political now, is because I found out. when I decided to get political, I was like a super Trump supporter because I'm like seeing all this, dude. I see everything for how it was, and there's conspiracies that are not conspiracies; they're facts, and they get called
Yeah.
conspiracies. People fucking think that they're not true, but they're really true. And I'm like, whoa, I gotta get political because this is some super wicked shit that's not okay. We gotta fucking stop it. And then I found out that it's all rigged. Everything is rigged. It's all a joke. Everything is like, ha, gotcha. And nobody
Yeah.
sees it, but when you see it, then you're like, oh yeah, I don't want a part of none of this. So like, I don't. Now I'm to the point where I don't care who runs for president. I don't care what laws come up. I'm not. You ain't ever gonna catch me voting again. I'm not doing that. I'm just
Right.
completely apart. I'm away from the system completely. Like I'm not
I feel
taking
you 100%, bro. I feel the exact same way, man.
That's
And
why
that's what I
I'm
say.
literally about to sell my house, bro, and I'm about to go like off grid, and I'm just about to live in my own fucking world, and I'll use internet, but I'm not doing anything
Right.
else.
Hey, Roxanne, how you doing? And Sicilian Juggalo, my wife comes home on October 11th, bro. She's doing good. She's ready to come home. I'm ready to have her home. Yep, we almost at the end of it. But yeah, dude, I feel you 100% about that. Like, I sit here and watch all these people practically want to unalive each other over their Biden or their Trump supporter. I'm like, man, y'all remind me of some damn redneck wrestling fans at WrestleMania cheering for their favorite freaking wrestler. I swear to God. Biden God's gonna whoop Trump God's ass.
Bro, and that's
And just,
another thing, bro. That Trump was on WWE, bro. Like
yeah.
this shit's all a joke, bro. It's all a joke. It's all fucking a joke.
And I think all these people that think that he's actually going to run again this coming election, they're delusional, man. After all the dirt he threw on his name at the end of that last
You
election,
know,
bro.
he just got raided, right? A couple days ago, like within the
No, I
past week,
did.
his whole shit just got raided.
No, I did not know that. Yeah, that
FBI
man ain't
just.
going to run for no office again.
I mean, the crazy thing is, I wouldn't even go vote. I mean, we did have probably the best 4 years that we've had ever when he was president, but
I'll
it's
agree.
just, it's all a
And you know
game.
what?
It's all a mind game. So there's
And
no
you know
point
what?
in.
The only reason I think he was any better than anybody else we've ever had is because he wasn't a career politician. The rest of these people, they're career politicians. They make money off lying to you to get your votes. And
He's
they've
a
made
billionaire
millions off this
because he
shit.
knows how to make money. So if he's in charge of a whole country, he can make it to where he's a billionaire. That's like, so he made it to where everything was financially making sense. And it
Yeah.
didn't, he was already a billionaire, so he didn't care about making money. It wasn't about that. A president only gets paid $400,000 a year. He donated all his shit.
Yep.
See, now, but you get somebody like Joe Biden in there that's taking the money that he's getting for being president. He's getting that. Plus, everything is now financially fucked. Like, we're in a recession. Everything is just fucked. Like, it's crazy. But it's still a game. It's still a mind game. I think it's still I think
it is.
Our country is ran by literal lizards, man. The world is ran by aliens, bro. The reptilians are real.
I'm glad you know about the lizard people. Yeah, I know all about the lizard people, bro. Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's real.
It is. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's totally real.
They put it right in their face, too.
It's like that interview with Jim Carrey where he was on Conan or one of those where he's talking about the Illuminati and shit, and everybody's laughing like, oh, it's just crazy Jim Carrey shit. And he's blowing the damn whistle out in public. But because he's so outrageous, everybody just laughed it up, chalked up to, oh, it's just crazy Jim Carrey shit. And no, he wouldn't spit nothing but facts.
I'm seriously surprised they just have. I don't know, man. Jim Carrey's in on it too. Even though he's like fucking, he's super spiritual and like woke and stuff. Jim Carrey's the Illuminati as well.
Yeah, all of them are. All of them are, with very few exceptions.
That's my dude. I got mad at Tech Nine when he did that song with The Rock. I was like, oh, I'm like, no. I'm like, The Rock's Illuminati.
True. Right. But man, I swear, one that every time they come out with a new album, I think I'm going to see him turn into one of the damn lizard people. But he's not, man. He's still fully awake. Jonathan Davis from Korn has got to be one of my favorites. He is fully awake, dude. Like I remember about the time "See You on the Other Side" come out was when he started awakening. You could tell, and man, and he's just fully awake and on it now. And I love Korn. I just saw him last year with Stained. That was an awesome show.
I want to see Stain.
I've been wanting to see him since high school. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cartoon. I cried like a bitch through their whole set, screaming every word. I did.
Man, I haven't seen that many people live, but from out of everybody that I have seen live, dog, I've never seen anybody put on a show like ICP. That shit was insane, dog.
Yeah, they do a good show, man.
Like, dude, I was tripping. So like, and I'm like close. I was close enough to where my whole shirt was covered in Faygo. And I'm like, I'm tripping. I'm sitting there watching, and I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, what? I was just mesmerized. Like, the stage performance was insane.
Right. Yeah, they do go all out on the stage show, man. They really do. I've still got somewhere put up my pair of white Air Force Ones I was wearing at the ICP show in 09 at the gathering. They're like red stained now from Faygo. Yeah. They're put up somewhere. I think they're in box and attic.
Yeah.
Yeah, cough it up. Heck yeah, I got a little bit of likes, 300 likes. That's what's up.
Psilocybin came in here and gave me all my likes. He came in here and ran me up to 2K.
I'm not sure who all gave him my likes, but I appreciate whoever did. It's probably Stacy or Roxanne or Sicilian Juggalo or one of them. Don't they all spray Diet Faygo now? Probably. Whenever I was there, it was all fucking red pops what they were spraying.
Well, it was Diet. It was clearly Diet Faygo. They were all in white bottles.
Yeah.
Like white fucking wrapper around them.
Whenever I was there, it was almost all red pop they were spraying.
No, I don't think I got sprayed with red pop. I definitely didn't. I don't think so.
Less sticky. I never thought about that, bro. That's why they use Diet Faygo. It's less sticky. That makes sense.
Yeah, it would help.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Less sugar, less sticky. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. Brother, my dog is like pestering me to go take her for a walk, so we're going to go walk the cemetery over here and ground a little bit and hug a tree. But hell yeah, man, it's awesome freaking talking to you, dude. I'm glad we finally got to do this.
Yeah, I'll be on live later. I'll probably be on live a lot today. I'm going to probably mess around with this Russ Open verse and hopefully get that done.
Right. I've been pounding the ground, don't try and get my YouTube off the ground and everything the last couple of days. I'm so sick of looking at my phone that I'm going to go outside and do some real world stuff for a little while.
Is your YouTube connected to your TikTok?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go subscribe to you.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed to you.
All right.
I only got 2 videos posted so far.
If you're subscribed to me, there's a chance I might have subscribed to you, but I'll go see just to check.
By the way, anybody in my room, y'all go subscribe to my YouTube. The link's in my bio right next to my little profile thing. Go subscribe to Cartoon's YouTube, and y'all follow him too, man.
Yeah,
you won't regret it. He's dope as shit.
I'm pretty sure that you can go live on YouTube at 50 subscribers now.
Yeah, that's what it said was 50. Appreciate it, Sicilian Juggalo. Whoop whoop, man. Have a great weekend, brother.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you later, bud.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Take care.
All right, I'll let you see it.